Imagine building a machine that defies gravity and conquers the skies. This was a dream that many had entertained for centuries, but it was the Wright brothers who turned this dream into a reality. Their journey was not just about creating a machine, it was about understanding the very principles that govern flight and pushing the boundaries of human ingenuity. The Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur, did just that. Born in the latter half of the 19th century, these two brothers from Dayton, Ohio, were destined to change the world. Their story is one of relentless pursuit, innovation, and a deep-seated passion for flight. In the late 1800s, Orville and Wilbur Wright from Dayton, Ohio, were captivated by flight. Dayton, a bustling town known for its innovation and industry, provided the perfect backdrop for their early experiments. The brothers were not just dreamers, they were doers, constantly tinkering and experimenting with new ideas. Inspired by myths and the elegant glide of birds, they dreamed of flying. The sight of birds soaring effortlessly through the sky filled them with wonder and curiosity. They studied the mechanics of bird flight, observing how wings flapped and how birds controlled their direction and speed. This natural inspiration was the foundation upon which they built their understanding of flight. As kids, they built kites, each design fueling their passion. These early experiments with kites were more than just child's play. They were the first steps in understanding the principles of aerodynamics. The brothers meticulously noted how different shapes and sizes affected the kite's flight, laying the groundwork for their future endeavors. They knew it wasn't just about wings. They needed to master physics and engineering. The Wright brothers were voracious learners, devouring books on physics, engineering, and the latest scientific discoveries. They understood that to conquer the skies, they needed a solid foundation in the principles of lift, drag, and thrust. Their workshop was filled with books, tools, and prototypes, each representing a step forward in their quest for flight. They studied pioneers like Sir George Cayley, who is often referred to as the father of aerodynamics. Cayley's work on the principles of flight provided a crucial theoretical foundation for the Wright brothers. They meticulously studied his diagrams and writings, gaining insights into the forces that act on a flying machine. And Otto Lilienthal, aiming to create a controllable flying machine. Lilienthal's experiments with gliders were particularly influential. He demonstrated that controlled flight was possible, and his tragic death in a glider crash underscored the risks involved. The Wright brothers were determined to build on his legacy, learning from his successes and failures. Turning their bicycle shop into a workshop, they embarked on their quest. The bicycle shop was more than just a place of business. It was a laboratory of innovation. Here, they applied their mechanical skills and engineering knowledge to the challenge of flight. They built wind tunnels to test their designs, meticulously measuring the effects of different wing shapes and angles. In 1900, they tested their first glider in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Kitty Hawk was chosen for its steady winds and soft sandy landing areas, ideal for their experiments. The first glider was a biplane with a wingspan of 17 feet. It was a modest beginning, but it marked the start of a series of increasingly successful tests. Each crash taught them vital lessons about balance and control. The Wright brothers were not deterred by failure. Each crash was an opportunity to learn and improve. They meticulously analyzed each flight, identifying what went wrong and how to fix it. Their resilience and determination were key to their eventual success. With determination, they improved their design, adding a movable tail and wing control. These innovations were crucial. The movable tail or elevator allowed for better control of pitch, while the wing warping mechanism enabled them to control roll. These advancements made their aircraft more stable and controllable, bringing them closer to their goal. By 1903, after endless trials, they built the Wright Flyer. This was a culmination of years of hard work, experimentation, and innovation. The Wright Flyer was a biplane with a wingspan of 40 feet and a 12-horsepower engine. It was a marvel of engineering, incorporating all the lessons they had learned from their previous experiments. On December 17th, in the chilly morning air, Orville took off. The moment was historic. With Wilbur running alongside to steady the wing, Orville piloted the flyer into the air. The flight lasted only 12 seconds, but it was a monumental achievement. For the first time in history, a heavier-than-air machine had achieved controlled, powered flight. The flyer lifted and stayed aloft for 12 seconds, covering 120 feet. This brief flight proved that their design worked. It was a validation of all their hard work and ingenuity. The brothers took turns flying the machine, each flight building on the success of the previous one. History's first controlled, powered flight. This was a turning point in human history. The Wright brothers had demonstrated that controlled, powered flight was possible. Their achievement opened the door to a new era of aviation, setting the stage for the rapid advancements that would follow. Wilbur followed with 3 more flights, the longest lasting 59 seconds and covering 852 feet. Each flight was a testament to their skill and determination. They had not only achieved flight, but had also demonstrated the ability to control and sustain it. They had done it. The dream of flight was now a reality. The Wright brothers returned to Dayton as pioneers, forever altering aviation. Their success was celebrated, but it was also just the beginning. They continued to refine their designs, making improvements and pushing the boundaries of what was possible. Their work laid the foundation for the modern aviation industry. Their vision and perseverance transformed a dream into reality, connecting the world in ways once unimaginable. The impact of their achievement cannot be overstated. They had not only conquered the skies, but had also connected people and places in ways that were previously unimaginable. Their work paved the way for the development of commercial aviation, military aircraft, and space exploration. Thanks to their ambition, the sky was no longer the limit. The Wright brothers' legacy lives on in every aircraft that takes to the skies. Their story is a testament to the power of innovation, determination, and the human spirit. They showed us that with vision and perseverance we can achieve the impossible. The sky, once a barrier, became a gateway to new possibilities thanks to the Wright brothers.